9:30 in the evening.
Morning. Morning.
Yeah, I think a little bit in the morning.
Yeah,
PM.
that should be AM. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
should
what
be.
I thought. Yeah. All right.
So yeah, you start tomorrow night.
Tomorrow morning?
Yeah, tomorrow morning, 9:30 to 5. Also, maybe
Oh,
they
that's
run
when
you
we
one
start
round.
it at 9:30 in the morning.
Maybe they run it one round tomorrow. And is it supposed to be more? Or are they going to run one tonight? Maybe we get it in. This is.
So I'm done.
This is 9:30.
These for the install. And I tell you, we're ahead of schedule. We're starting these right now. What time is it? It's 11.
What do you think about this? Huh?
Well, I've been so fucking late. C6 and C7. What? Just take the pin. All of these things in there. C6.
Don and Gary Sharp.
Gary. Okay. You see all those things? We'll do it. We'll do it. You'll have to, you're right. I'm just working little names in there, so I know who the fuck they are. So I don't have to go down.
Okay. Yeah, I got one.
Now I can look at this.
Hey, no pressure. Hey, no pressure.
Well, good, because if you didn't, I was gonna kill you.
That's tight.
All right, so you're
Oh,
gonna,
I just think you put it on that table.
Marlon, right? Yeah. You're playing with, Gary Sharp. Okay. Yeah, he's, you know who Gary is, right? Yeah, he's sitting right over there in trouble.
No.
Okay, great. Okay, we'll fund you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
This is what this thing's all about. I want people to have more fun. And, you know, play good games too, but fun's more important than good games.
Somebody knows it. Yeah, yeah. You guys are wondering. seems to go together.
Good morning, everybody. We got a good match going on right here. I'm Basil Alshar, and I'll be commentating this match. On the left corner of this screen, sitting down, is Eric Parent, and shooting on the table is the famous commentator Ramy Noja. He played the two-rail tiki off the yellow, hoping to draw it back to the short rail and hit the red. He hit the ball a little bit too thin and didn't make the shot. Eric is probably going around the table. That was interesting. Eric is known to hit more like exhibition shots than billiard shots in his game. He picks shots that you would never think of, and he most of the time makes them. So it's really nice to watch him play. He got a very good stroke. Good speed for Ramy. A little bit harder would have given him a window to go off the yellow 3 rails. He can still go off the red real thin and go 5 rails. Long, short, long, short, long. I think he's going for it. Or he can play 3 rails if he shortens up with for 5 rails. Oh, that's unfortunate. Way to avoid that kiss is to hit a thinner ball with a little bit draw. That would push the red all the way down to the corner. And he could have avoided that kiss. Eric's gonna go for a cross table off the red. Or a tiki. I would have gone with the cross table. It's a bigger ball. Very nice shot. Good speed. Good stroke. And an okay position. Here he can go off the red 3 rails. Draw it down to the bottom corner, but the way he's going to draw it down is by putting high ball on it. Believe it or not, high ball would stretch it longer than drawing it. If you draw the ball, you're putting a lot of English on it, and once it gets to the bottom rail, it's going to open up too wide. When you hit high ball, the reaction on the second rail with this ball spinning forward is going to stretch it a lot longer versus drawing it. That's a trick for billiards that probably pool players won't pick on it right away, but it comes in real handy. High ball. High ball is used a lot in billiards. Good stroke. You should get good shapes, not bad. He can go off either side of the red. It's a lot harder to go on the right side of the red, so it should be easier going on the left side of the red. But I think he's going off the right side. Gotta go right in the corner with a little bit draw. A little bit long. Oh, no, he made it. It's also a three-railer. You gotta watch out for the kiss. Very nicely hit. He hit it too good. The reason he hit it soft is to keep the white ball away from his ball to get the kiss. You see how close they came from kissing, but the only way he could have done that better if he would have gone a little bit lower on the cue ball and taken off a little bit off the English. Would have shortened it up and it would have made. Alright, Ramy. That's what it's called, a exhibition shot. Lucky shot. He was going 5 rails to stretch it long, to hit it thin and go straight through the corner, from corner to corner, come back down to the yellow. Hit it too thin and missed the long rail. He missed a good opportunity there for an easy shot. He hit it too thin again. Too thin, less draw, same result. Eric is probably gonna lag on this one. He could go around the table off the red, on the right side of the red. Short, long, short, long, short, or just 4 or 5 rails. Usually 4 rails. The way to lag this one is to go straight up and down to the corner. 3 rail lag on the right side of the table. I wouldn't have shot that shot because, as you can see, now Ramy is in good position. His ball is in between both balls and the other 2 balls are on the other ends of the table. So it should make an fairly easy shot, not difficult. He can go off either ball to go short, long, short. Probably gonna go on the right side of the red. I mean the left side of the red. He stroked it bad. Because he hit it soft, the English reacted better off the first rail and it resulted in stretching the ball long. If he would have stroked a little bit firmer, that would have shortened that shot up.
Perfect commentator for this match. Put the needle in him. Stick it to him.
Yeah.
How dumb a shot was that?
I know. Good shot by Eric. That was Dennis Diekman commentating on me commentating this match. If you guys don't know me, Ramy, and Eric are go way back. We're all from Detroit area and we play billiards together all the time. So, oh, Eric almost got lucky on that shot. Now he's going for doubling the rail off the red. Oh, a little bit too firm. If that speed was slightly slower, that ball would have scored.
Basil, would you say that this is the championship of the bald versus the semi-bald?
You can say that for the young bald.
Yeah, the young bald people, yeah.
Eric is going for 3 rails off the red.
Oh,
Hit it very nice. Very nice.
Very nice. Pure.
He stroked the ball very nicely. I must say, for all the pool players that are watching, if you ever get a chance to try this game out, I guarantee you would fall in love with it. Because there is no wrong shot. There is always a new shot that you can shoot to make the billiard. You can be as creative as you can, whatever you're comfortable with. And with all the different combination of English, draw, high ball, it's a trip to play this game. And may I add, it will definitely help your pool game in position play. I don't play much pool, but I can place my cue ball anywhere I want when I'm playing pool for setting up for a second shot, and that's all thanks to billiards. He's gonna go with the cross table off the yellow. Gotta watch out for that kiss. Have to hit it fast. And Ramy's going for another lucky. Ooh, no. Eric got a natural here off the red. He can go on the left side of the red. Down to the probably second diamond. It's a little bit draw. You gotta drive the red ball to the corner where he's shooting from. A little bit more English would have done the trick. I think he put no English on that shot and he needed a tip or two. That's not an easy shot. He could go cross table, but gotta watch out for the red because it's gonna go up, down, and up, back into the path of his cue ball. Or he could go thin the red ball off the left hand side and play 3 rail. Oh, I think he's playing up and down cross table. High ball. And he got a kiss. That was a tough shot. That kiss cost him. He left Eric a fairly easy 4 or 5 rail shot off the white. Just a little bit draw. 4 rails. Let's see, where's the white? I think Eric's gonna go with this one off the red with reverse English. Try to play a reverse cross table. Gonna go quarter ball off the red. The reverse English, come to the long rail and spin forward to the short rail, pick up the third rail, and then hit the white. Let's see. Oh, he hit that pretty well. Just missed it. Ramy could play a drop in here off the yellow or a 5 rail off the red. Personally, I would go off the yellow. There's a kiss chance, but you can drive the ball away from the kiss. Played it 3 rails. Good shot. To go 5 rail, all I had to do is hit that ball quite a bit thinner and just go around the yellow and pick up the bottom left corner and come back up and score. Ramy got a 3 rail shot there. It's a 2-way shot. You hit it a little bit hard. You miss it long. And now that was a beauty. That's an up and down shot. And usually when you score that shot, 90% of the time you get an easy shot after it, which is a natural. It can go off the yellow right here. I don't know what he's doing, but the shot is off the yellow.
Listen to every word Basil says. This guy is playing like God on the table.
Thank you, Steve. Well, if I win my second 2 matches, which should be very feasible since I'm playing players my caliber, 2B players, I should make the finals. So guys, pray for me.
And you also make a wonderful lathe.
Absolutely.
Yeah. How much is that lathe, by the way?
That portable lathe, yeah, for everybody who's interested in doing ferrules and tips, I have a portable lathe that comes in a 2 feet by 18 inches box that you can carry on anywhere you want, and it's capable of doing tips, ferrules, and with proper accessories you can even do joints.
What are you talking, 12, 1500?
No, base price is $750.
Oh my gosh.
And you can, with fully loaded, it's $1,000 that you can do even joint work with it.
Wonderful. So
Yeah.
that should be for any pool hall that does tips and things like that?
Absolutely. For
Personal
anybody
use?
that's interested, you guys can email me at Bassel, BASSEL _SS as in Sam at yahoo.com. I would soon have those listed on eBay or Craigslist. I'll try to get someone to put a note on the USBA website for where they're gonna be listed. I have the prototypes with me right now, and within a couple of weeks, I should have the rest of the material to build at least 15 or 20 of them. So let me know if you guys want a lathe. Back to the game. Eric just scored a good shot. Second good shot. I'm gonna go get you guys a score update. I'll be right back. After this 2 that Eric just scored, the score is now 11-7. Yellow ball lead. Eric's leading 11-7. Now Ramy got not an easy shot. I can't see where the yellow ball is. Okay, there we go. He could to go around the table. That's not gonna be easy on this table. Balls are sliding and the English won't pick. The only thing I can see is for him to double the rail where he's standing, hit long, short, long, and come back up to go off the yellow and drive it to the red. Or he can go the +2 system to shoot probably where his chalk is sitting with right hand English, to go to the long rail and back to the red. Let's see, it's gonna have a kiss, 90% chance, and he sure did get the kiss. I don't even think there was a chance of him missing that kiss. It's more like a 98% chance of getting a kiss. When you're under the camera playing and emotions are high, sometimes you miss seeing easy shots and you choose a tough, almost impossible shot, which Ramy just did in the past inning. Eric is gonna try an force follow or an up and down. Force follow 3 rail, but no. He was trying to thin it. Another tough shot. Well, Ramy got options here. He can go off the red 3 rails or off the yellow 3 rails, drop it in the corner. Personally, I would go off the yellow, mainly because it's a closer ball to me, so I can control the hit better. That's something I was taught by Frederick Caudron, a world-class player, a world champion. Because always look at the ball closer to you, because even it might be a harder shot, but you can control the hit a lot better. And that has helped my game tremendously. I'm just gonna go for a 3 rail. I hit it very nice. Missed the kiss. Alright. Well, he didn't get the best shapes, but he's probably gonna go for a cross table off the yellow high ball. On this table, you're gonna have to put left hand English to bend it. For some reason, which I don't know how to explain this on those tables, that specific shot is proven very hard to score. When you hit a high ball in a cross table shot, the ball is supposed to bend after it hits the second rail or the first rail. Bend forward towards the object ball you're going to. And for some reason, it doesn't bend on those tables. It's a bit unfortunate. He barely missed the corner. If he got the long rail first, if he would have got the short rail, that would have whipped it to the 4th diamond. Okay, for people who just joined, this is Basil Alshar again, commentating for Ramy, Noja, and Eric Parent. Ramy's on the table. I gotta know that somebody wants me to announce myself. Ramy shot a beautiful double the rail shot. He got choices here. He can lag, doubling the rail, or he can go 3 rails off the red, or 5 rails off the red. Just need to miss that kiss, and he did. Maybe too long. No, perfect. The way he missed that kiss is hitting that ball thin with a little bit draw. He executed that perfect. Hey. How's it going? What are you playing next? You're 4-0? Yeah. Good shot by Ramy. A natural three-railer shot, and he got good shape still. And this shot should be fairly easy. Just gotta drive the yellow ball straight down with a lot of English. Come off the third diamond and spin it down to the corner to where, just like that. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Perfect. Good speed there. Now, if he would have hit that shot a little bit harder, he would have had a chance of missing it. Either he could have come short if the English didn't react as good, or miss it long. Speed is also very important in this game. It's gonna go for a 4-rail shot or 3-rail shot. Hit it real good. Beautiful shot. And still have possession. Now, the shot is thin hit off the yellow with draw to the bottom rail, then come to the left-right rail, back to the corner, and score off the red. And the reason I say thin is because if you hit a little bit full ball, it's going to drive the yellow ball to the corner where you're going, and you would get a kiss. He hit that very well. Again, see how the yellow ball went out of the way? Hit it thin, just came across to the other side out of his way. No kiss. Website? Ask the camera guy. Nice shot by Ramy. I think he's on 4 right now. Yeah, you need to ask the camera guy for the website. I don't have it. The camera guy. Oh, that's too bad. Ramy was on a nice run there. He made four or five beautiful shots. Where did you get those from?
I'm a Longoni dealer. I got some sweet sticks for you.
Uh-huh.
So when you start selling your invention,
Dude, I need to
me up
sell the
some
17 cues that I have.
what
Oh.
kind you got?
I got all kinds.
Oh, do you? Okay. Cool.
If you're interested.
Actually, I got too many keys to sell the way it is, but thank you, unless you got some good deals for me.
I do
On
have
my
good deals.
off-brand.
I do have cues for like 120, 550 bucks.
That's what I'm kind of looking for. We do need to talk.
Alright.
Do you need help?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right.
For all the pool players that are interested in starting this game, I also have a bunch of startup cues, you may say. Very affordable billiard cues with wood joint. There's Sangli cues. Very nice cues. They're actually made by Hambat. And Ramy got another lucky shot. You can get a nice billiard cue for $150. That's fairly cheap for a billiard cue, and those cues hit absolutely beautiful. So also, if you're interested, I got all kinds of cues for sale. You can email me at bassel_ss_ss@yahoo.com. It's a bit unfortunate he didn't take advantage of his lucky shot. He had a natural shot sitting perfectly. All he had to do is thin that yellow for a 3-rail or a 4-rail shot, and he missed it. I guess his guilt from getting that lucky shot drove him to miss it. He didn't want to take advantage. Oh, look at that. Lucky time shot by Eric. He hit it so bad it scored. It looked good though. I guess payback is a bitch. Three rail or 4-rail lag. Looks like a 4-rail lag. And he hit it long. You know, lagging is a fairly easy thing to do if you know the system. The only variable that comes to lagging, especially for me, is variation in how you stroke the ball. You stroke it too soft, you can stretch it longer than you need to be. You stroke it too hard, you're gonna hit it. It's gonna rebound faster and come shorter. So it's very important when you're lagging to have a consistent speed for lagging. You gotta hit the same speed, same amount of English every time to make those lagging shots following the basic diamond system. Eric's gonna play a 3-rail shot here. He's gonna drive. No. Wow. That was a very difficult shot. The red ball is a little bit far off the rail, and for him to double that rail and come back and score it, that was almost impossible. He hit it almost perfect and still missed it long. It was great effort though. Ramy hit that shot a little bit too thin. He got it too short. He was planning to go down to the long rail through the corner and come back to the red. So Eric's gonna hit that one hard because he wanted to whip out of the corner. Oh, pardon me, from my angle it looked farther away. Got options here. He can go up and down up the white. There is a great kiss though on it. I think he's going for it. Yes, he is. A little bit too much English. Bend it too much and got the wrong rail. So those up and down shots, it creates such a big ball. If you hit it too long, you can score it coming back from the opposite corner. And if you hit it a little bit short, it's just a big ball. You have to hit it really short to miss it. You can come almost in the corner on the short rail first and still score that shot. That was poor execution by Ramy. Hit it just a little bit too soft. Eric got a cross table option off the red. Going with almost no English, just high ball. Maybe one tip of English is sitting on the second diamond. Here he's gonna need 3 tips of English on that one. Okay, that was interesting. As I mentioned earlier, Eric plays unconventional shots sometimes. That definitely would have been my shot of choice. A Okay, cross table would have given him a two-way shot. If you missed it from one side, you could have scored it from the other. Ramy. I don't think he took his time on that shot. It was a very makeable shot. He's laughing. He knows he should have made that shot. Okay, Eric, what are you gonna do on this shot? You can go 5 rail lag off the left hand side of the table, or a 4 rail lag, go between the two balls, or a tiki. Maybe he's going for a tiki. All he needs is a bit reverse on it. The yellow ball was a little bit on the closer to the long rail. He needed to hold up that cue ball a little bit more. He didn't miss it by much. He's gonna go for a cross table, and he went in the hole. That's unfortunate. And left Eric a fairly easy shot around the table off the red. And the quarter ball with one tip of English should do the trick. Beautiful shot. Nice hit. Very nice hit. Now, in order to stretch that ball long, 5 rails, he had to put reverse on it. After getting to the first rail and the second rail, you can notice the ball a little bit did a curve. That's the reverse English reacting. And those stretched it a lot longer than it would have gone. And he got the point for it. Score update. 17-13, Eric's lead. Did you play?
Not yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 tables.
Hey, Carlos. Carlos. You know we have a 4-way tie for second place.
You win?
Yeah, I won. I beat him 25-6.
Gilbert?
Gilbert won.
One.
Like beat George. So we're all. You have 1 loss, right?
You one loss.
I have 2 losses, but you have 1 loss.
Yeah.
So everybody's expecting you to lose to Pedro, and it's gonna be a 4-way tie for second place.
Oh, and depends on points.
Yeah. Oh, Eric, that was beautiful execution by Eric. He really bent that ball. Unfortunately, he caught the wrong rail. If he would have caught the short rail on the right hand side corner before, it would have reversed and came up flat straight to the ball. If you notice that previous shot, he hit the bottom rail twice. He basically went around the red ball, hit the bottom rail before the red ball and then after the red ball. And to do that, you gotta have a good stroke. The trick for that shot is just a ton of high ball. If you can put a lot of high ball on the ball, you can make that ball dance. Of course, not as good as hitting a MSA shot, but for a game, during the game, it just helps a lot. Ramy. A little bit too much draw on that shot. Okay, we're probably gonna see something pretty on this shot by Eric. He probably gonna try to double the rail off the white. Or he could go off the red. No, he's going off the white. Oh! So close. Let me try to cross table there. Not enough English. If you were to put one tip more of English, the result would have been so much more different. He would have created a down forward angle that the ball could have traveled instead of just coming flat. Eric tried a kiss shot there. He hit the ball straight in the face with right hand English to go around the table. It's one of his beautiful crazy shots that he does. It's not very unusual to hit a shot around the table off a kiss shot when a ball is frozen to the rail. Hitting it more than thin is usually a bad idea because you're just gonna double kiss. So usually players, what they do is they just hit it square in the face if they have the right angle to get a deflection backwards around the table. It's a lot easier than you think. It's not easy, but it's not extremely difficult. I'm gonna go get you guys score update. Be right back. people turning on the air conditioner. It's fucking 50 degrees outside. I'm getting sick, man. I got a headache. I'm all plugged up. It's all because of the fucking air conditioner. I know. My shoulders are hurting. Fucking A. I know. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, folks. I gave you guys the wrong update earlier. The score is 18 for Ramy and 17 for Eric.
16.
Sorry, 16 for Eric. Shouldn't
Is that my vest? Where's mine?
they don't. And your best is like 30 years old. I wasn't gonna put it up.
It's not. It's me.
I was gonna go for a thin hit, 3 rails. He hit it very nice. Set up for a beautiful 5 rail shot of the yell. Gotta watch out for the kiss. He drove the yell ball. Nice shot.
Ashby. After Winston. Where's your keys? I gotta play Ashby. I need the stick.
Going for a 3 rail draw. Oh, and getting lucky again. Alright, Ramy. If my count is right, that's his 3rd or 4th lucky shot this game. Good for him. He's gonna go for a ticky. Rail, rail, ball, rail, ball. Perfect. And position.
No position.
He got a little bit unfortunate with that yellow getting so close to the rail. He's still got options there. He can go rail first with draw. Right, left-hand English to draw it back to the short 3 rails. I think he's going for it. Yes, he is. Oh, a little bit unfortunate luck there with the way he drove the yellow.
I know I'm freezing.
My neck is killing me. Who the fuck is turning it on?
I don't know. It's freezing.
I turned it off. Where's
It's freezing
Mason?
in there.
Where's Mason?
Outside.
They put it down to 72, man. Meet him.
No, me.
Steve? It's a nice attempt by Ramy. Fortunately, not enough speed on that ball. It wasn't easy. It's a big draw shot. A little bit bigger stroke. You know, a stronger stroke. Oh, Eric tries for twice around the table. Hit it a little bit short. Now it was sitting that he couldn't hit it thin enough and score it 3 rails. So he hit it a little bit more full and go twice around the table. He could have made that shot if he put a little bit more reverse on his ball. He would have shortened it up off the second rail, stretched it to the corner, and he would have had a better chance of making it. But it was a tough shot. That's a beautiful shot by Ramy. Beautiful shot. It's force foul double the rail. He hit that so well that he had to not only just with force follow with a slight deflection to drive his ball down to the bottom rail. It's a very, very delicate shot and not easy at all. So he has to hit the ball not completely full, just slightly off center to drive his ball to the bottom rail and double it. High ball, left-hand English. Go for a 3 rail shot. Alright, Ramy, barely missed it. Guess this game's getting close for an end. Ramy got 24. Eric is still on 16. Ramy needs 1 point. Eric hit a nice shot there. Very nice shot. Eric needs 8 more. Ramy needs 1. Gonna go for a natural 4 rails, 3 rails. Hit it well too. 18, 24. Gonna go for a cross table? Is he? You think so? No? Oh wow. Wow, he hit that one very well. Very well. 19 for Eric, 24 for Ramy. The showdown continues. Ah. He was playing that shot 5 rails. He needed to stretch it real long, and he just missed the rail. He caught the wrong rail. Score is 19-24. Ramy's lead. Ramy needs to make 1 point. Eric needs 6. That's not an easy shot. Ramy got his work cut out for him. I'll play a cross table off the yellow, even if I would have missed. The elbow should be on the opposite side of the table, and both my white and red should be in the bottom. Oh, got a 5-rail shot. He hit it well. If it wasn't for that kiss, I think he was gonna score. He didn't leave it much. Eric is gonna need to lag on this shot. That would be the right thing to do, but he's not lagging. Don't think he's that far. The white ball was too far close the middle of the table that for that shot would have been extremely difficult to bend it and keep it that short to score. I definitely would have lagged, and game is over. Good shooting by Ramy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Vassal Alshar checking out with you. Hope you guys enjoyed this match. And our next match on this table is going to be Jamil Israel against George Ashby.